pathfinding, change the way you think, build a better way. The best is yet to be. Enhance your interpersonal skill, power up the positive thinking, and all of which all are on stand now. Dr. Emmanuel is a winner of the Rotary Life Award in 2009. He having the various, as I said, lot of training model is there. He conducting the program for different training models. His best training model is Pathfinder, that is for engineering student, professional student, teachers, teaching faculty. Then beyond curriculum, he'll give the special training for the senior school teachers, then boost memory for the senior student, leadership discovery for the various leaders, then English fluency for the corporate people, and he'll give the training for the communications for students and the managers. So he has also released 10 motivational CDs on the personal enhancement. Jade Pathfinding, the Student and Pathfinder faculty series is a big hit in the South India. Currently, Dr. Emmanuel heads a Jade Training Resource Set, which was founded in the year 1955, which is leading training outfit, empower people from all walks of life, including professional colleges and corporate houses. His famous quote, he used to say, in order to achieve anything outstanding in life, one has to trust the immense potential that is hidden within himself. So it's a very great pleasure and privilege. He is with us in this particular session for the in MIT, and in spite of his pressing commitment, he readily accepted. So once again, thank you, big thank you, Emmanuel ji, and once again welcome all of you to this session, and welcome especially to today's speaker, Dr. Emmanuel. With these few words, I'm handing over the session to our today's resource person speaker, Dr. Emmanuel Anthony Das. Over to Dr. Emmanuel ji.
Thank you, Dr. Harun Parvate, for the beautiful introduction about myself. So before I start this program, I would like to tell you my association with Dr. Harun Parvate. I knew him from 4 engineering colleges. I worked with him in 4 engineering colleges. And the last college I worked with him was CK College of Engineering, Kadalur. Now, the best part of my association with Dr. Harun Parvate is every time I used to meet him, he used to tell me to take care of the student community, to train the student community. That is one thing. Secondly, he always used to tell me that my faculty members have to be trained. He made one beautiful statement when I was in CK College, Kadalur. He said, the faculty members have to be trained to enjoy their profession, number 1. Number 2, they also have to enjoy their lives, and they should be happy in their life. That is what he told me. So hats off to you, doctor, and thank you for giving me this beautiful opportunity. As we start the program, good morning to all of you and namaskar. Now, my question to all of you is, how are you all today? Please put your answers in the inbox. I want to know, how are you all today? How are you? I want some answers in the inbox. Let me see the chat box. Some answers. How are you all today? Can I get some answers? How are you today? It's standing at 8. Okay, very good, wonderful, great and nice. I'm doing well, fine, sir. Beautiful, facing, fine, sir. All fine, as usual, fine, sir. Fine, beautiful, very nice. Good, all is good. Fine, sir. We are all fine, sir. Very good, very good. Feel good, all fine. Good, sir. Good morning. As yesterday. Oh, Ravi College, sir, tell me as yesterday. Very good, very good. Yeah, fine, sir. Fine. Fine, sir, by God's grace. Oh, very good, very good. Lazy. Somebody said, Shubham said, then very nice. Okay, all fine, sir. Now, my request to all of you is, I have a very small request to all of you. Let's make this workshop a little lively and let us make it interactive, because what happens is, if I go on talking, you'll go on listening, and then things won't go into the head, it will go over the head. Like I said, in my school days, I remember in my school days, we had one teacher who used to put us to sleep. We used to close our eyes like this and sleep in our school days. But now the world has changed. We have new technologies coming in, like we have the Apple series, we have laptops, we have LEDs, and so on and so forth. The world has become modern. People don't sleep with their eyes like this closed. They sleep like this. So when you are teaching, you don't know whether a person is sleeping or not. Very nice. I thank all of you for that response. The first thing I would like to tell you is, when I asked every one of you, how are you? I got all positive answers. Nobody was negative. That shows we are all positive minded. With this positivity, we can start this workshop. The first thing I would like to tell all of you is, whenever we start our day, let us start our day on a positive note. I'm going to tell you about that later in the session. But before that, I'd like to give you all a very powerful affirmation, which goes as follows. I will tell it because when you unmute the mic, there'll be a lot of disturbance. But this goes like this: day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I repeat it. Day by day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. That is if you want to be very well in life, number one. Number two is, if you want to be healthy, you'll have to affirm, day by day, in every way, I'm getting healthier and healthier. The third thing is, all of us want to make money at the end of the day. We want to become rich. So we have to affirm, day by day, in every way, I'm getting wealthier and wealthier. So we start this on a positive note. Thank you very much. Now, the best thing all of us can do is, all is well. Let us all affirm saying, all is well. When we say all is well, even under negative situation, when we say all is well, everything will go on well. I will show you a video, but before that, I would like to share a beautiful story with you. This story goes very, very well for all of us in our lives. It's very, very essential for all of us. Once there was a fisherman who ventured out into the sea. He went out in the sea and he came out at around 4 o'clock in the morning. He was pretty restless. He didn't know what to do. As a result, he was pacing up and down. When by the water side, when you pace up and down, what you do, you get small pebbles, you start throwing it into the water. This fisherman kicked a bag of pebbles. He kicked a bag of pebbles. He shook it up and he saw what was this bag. So he saw there was something jingling inside the bag. So unconsciously unfastened the bag and he started throwing the pebbles one by one into the water. This went on and on. Suddenly what happened, it started becoming bright. The sun was slowly rising. He wanted to know who on earth could have put something in this bag and fastened it and thrown it on the beach. So out of curiosity, he opened the bag and when he saw, he was shocked. He was really, really shocked. Do you know what was in the bag? Can I get some answers? The fisherman had something he threw away. Let's say there were 100 of them. He threw away 97 of them, only 3 of them. But when he's beautiful, Dr. Niyati, thank you very much. Diamonds. In fact, yes, they were diamonds. They were precious stones. He had thrown 97, but once it is thrown, thank you very much, Dr. Niyati. Once it is thrown, it can't be retrieved. Now he had only 3 in his hands. Now there's a beautiful moral in this story. Now, what is the moral of this story? Can anybody tell me what is the moral of this story? Anybody? Anybody tell me the moral of the story you just heard? Somebody? What do you understand from the story? He had thrown 97 stones, there were only 3. What is the moral of the story? Appreciate what we have. Beautiful. Very nice. Professor Akshay Jadhav, yes, beautiful, beautiful. Anybody else? The answer. All of you have got the answer. Okay, one more. Maybe if I can get 2 more people to give me an answer. What is the moral of the story? We don't understand that God gives us many opportunities. Beautiful, Dr. Niyati, beautiful, very nice answer. Lovely, lovely. Right? But we don't appreciate it. True. Very true. Very. One more person. If somebody can give me an answer. Somebody, one more person. Anybody? Yeah, looks like they are typing. One more person, and then I'll go out with the actual model of the story. One more person. Anybody? Okay. By the time we get the answer, I'll tell you what is the moral of the story. See, the moral of the story is we throw away many precious things without knowing its value. Without knowing its value. Anybody? Value of each one. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't see that person name PJ Kadam. Yeah, Kadam, Professor Kadam. Beautiful. We throw away so many things without knowing its value. What do we throw? We throw time, we throw energy, we throw talents, we throw relationship. Why? Some of us throw our lives itself. So the bottom line, what we have to learn is look before you leap. All of us have got that talent in us. All of us have got that potential in us. I've written a book which Dr. Parvati said, Discover Your Genius. Now, the most important thing I want to tell you is now who can motivate us? I repeated, respected faculty members, I want to ask you a question. Who can motivate us? Today, I'm here to motivate you. Who can motivate us? Anybody, come on, I want some answers, please, if you don't mind. Very good. Anand, Paimodi, Professor Anand, Professor Nitin, Asal, beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Asal, very good. Dr. Anjana, very good. Yeah, very good. Some more answers if I can get few more answers. If I can get few more answers. Because all of us may be having that who is also motivated. Yeah, very, very true, very true. Time is a great motivator, great, beautiful. Our situation, lovely, very nice, very nice. From my goals, very good, very good. Two more of you. If you can just keep giving your answers, we can record all this. Reading books like Archer. Yeah, yeah, you can see a library behind me. You can see I'm a voracious reader. Very good. Archer means I hope you are referring to Jeffrey Archer, who's a novelist. Okay, now I'll give you the answer. The answer, in my opinion, is no one can motivate better than our own selves. I repeat it, no one can motivate us better than ourselves. That is very, very important because you have to be Paulo Coelho book. Very good, very good. Very true, Vandana, Professor Vandana. Very true. Respect is a house of greatest teaching at every moment. Yeah, very true, very true. Beautiful answer. Now, I would again like to tell y'all, I don't think anybody else can motivate better than our own The Secret Novel. Very good, lovely. Look like the Dr. Parvati looks like your people are all well read because there are a lot of people are giving views about this. The first time I'm coming across faculty members giving me ideas about books and all. Really, hats off to all of you. Okay, now there is one more question I would like to ask all of you. This question, after this question session, we'll go for another video. Now, I'll tell you all what you do actually after you wake up. Now, your life is in whose hands? I want some answers. I'll give you the answer. Your life is in whose hands? I want this session to be interactive because, as I said, things should go into our heads and not over our heads. Your life is in whose hands? Can I get some answers? There are some people, I can see 95 of them. Your own hands. Beautiful, beautiful. In myself. Lovely answer. Very nice. My hand, yes. Our own hands. Our own hands. Beautiful. Very nice. Our own hand. I see the regular people, the same regular people are, there's no new people. The new people can come forward. There are 94 of you. Your own hand. Beautiful, beautiful. Two more answers. Two more answers. After that, I'll give you your own hand. Very good. Beautiful. Keep giving your answers. Nothing wrong. Okay. As I say, your life is in your own hands. Your life is in your own hands. You can make or break life. As simple as that. Beautiful investment in knowledge and health. Lovely, lovely. Your life, again, I repeat, is in your own hands. Many of us, we go to the astrologer and say, see my hand. We go to the palmist, see my hand. We believe in astrology. We believe in palmistry. I too believe in some of them because that's the reason why I'm wearing this ring, but nothing wrong. But we should not hand over our lives to the persons who, what you call, see all this. Now, I'll tell you all the first thing before the video session. The first thing, as soon as you wake up in the morning, this again question goes to you all. As soon as you wake up in the morning, you have two people on your side. On the right side, you have one person. On the left side, you have one person. Who are they? Again, when you get up in the morning, when you wake up, you rub your eyes, you rub your hands, or whatever it is. You have two people on either side. One person on the right, one person on the left. Who are they? Please give me your answers. And one more thing I'd like to tell you all, respected faculty members, there is nothing called wrong. There is nothing called wrong. Okay, there's nothing called wrong. It is right and not right. Yeah, Dr. Avinash, raise your hand. Can I have your answer? Positive and negative mindset. Beautiful, very beautiful, beautiful. Valid answer. Valid answer. There are two people. When you wake up in the morning, there are two people, positive and negative thoughts. Lovely. Dr. Anjana, lovely. See, as soon as you wake up, there are two people on your left side, on your right side. Who are they? Two people, I said. Yeah, two persons. They can be humans, they cannot be humans, right? But there are two people. Who are they? Lovely. Can I get some more answers? Sleep again and go back. Oh, very good, very good. Sleep again and one person is sleep again, grab the opposite. Lovely, beautiful answer. Professor Prabhat, lovely, lovely answer. You can write a chapter on this. Well-wishers. Who are they well-wishers? Past and future. Good answer, good answer. Valid, valid. It's valid. Two more. Our enemy thoughts, Ana, wish thought. Very good, lovely, lovely. In fact, I'm getting a lot of ideas to write books. Very good. Our enemy thoughts and our wish thought. Beautiful, beautiful. Two more people, and then I'll give you the answer. You have to pardon me because I'm in the Ooty Hills. It's very cold. Temperatures are very low here. That's what I have a slight cold. Please pardon me for that. Okay. Now, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you have two people. One person on the right hand side, one person on the left hand side. Who are they? One person is called happiness. Another person is called sadness. Whom will you embrace? You'll have to embrace one person. Who will you embrace? Again, I repeat. On the right hand side, you have happiness. On the left hand side, you have sadness. Whom will you embrace? So you have to, very good, happiness, positivity, beautiful, beautiful, Professor Vandan. You will have to embrace, and then you will have to start your day by saying, I resolve to be happy today. I want all of you all to make a note of this. I resolve to be happy today. So thank you very much. We'll go for a video. I want one of you to please coordinate with me and tell me if the video is clear, the audio and other things are clear. Please coordinate with me. Is the audio clear? Please tell me if you don't.
Yes, Simon, go ahead. I think it did not started now.
Is it clear? Is it what? Is it?
Yes, it's very clear. Clear.
Was the video clear? Hello, is the video clear? Can you hear me? Was it clear?
Video was clear, Emmanuel, but there was no voice.
There was no voice.
No sound was there, but
Oh my God.
picture was clear. No problem.
Okay. I'll just correct on that. I apologize for that because I was getting sound here. I thought it is that. Okay. Yes, sir. Now we move on to the session. As we move on, now the first thing what you have to do early in the morning is after you finish your regular course or whatever it is you'll have to do something called things to do today. See, this is I don't know if this is clear. I do this like things to do today. Now things to do today, can you see this? I take a sheet of paper, see my today's program. I've written this in my program. Now what I would like to tell you all is there was once a great man who was seated on a dais. They were interviewing him. They asked him, what is the secret of your success? So the great man said, well, I have many secrets in my life, but one of the secrets is my punctuality. Whenever I was called, I went there on time. Now, my question to all of you is, how many of us are punctual? When I start a session at 9 o'clock, I ensure that I'm there at 8:30. Being a trainer and being the owner of an organization, I can very well go late and live on excuses. I don't want to do that because if you've seen in the video, you saw something called be a role model. As teachers, in the sense, as faculty members, what I would like to tell you is we have to be a role model. So we'll have to take a sheet of paper like this and scribble and then write down whatever we have to do. Number one. The next step is we'll have to take things further. Supposing we don't do something. I see I made two columns. I don't know, this light coming in. That's what we can't see. One of the columns is things to do and another column is that is the calls to be made. I'd like to call somebody, I will make. And then the next thing I would like to tell you all is please don't assume I'm here to teach you all today. No, I'm not here to teach you all because though I have the qualifications to train, I'm not supposed to teach all because all already are an erudite group. I hope you know what's an erudite. Erudite is a highly learning group. When I'm in the midst of an erudite group, first of all, I'm always nervous because I am dealing with not ordinary people, but extraordinary people. Please keep that in mind. And I would like to congratulate each and every one of you for taking teaching as your profession. Recently, I was in Dubai. I was in Dubai about a fortnight back. I did two sessions. One is on selling, how to sell and other things. The next session I did was live in your workplace. I did it very casually. Went, I saw a group of workers, saw a group of managers, like, I was very casual with them, smiling and not very serious. The same thing, even the sales, because I've been doing the sales program for the last 25 years. But today, I am very serious in doing this program for you. You may not see me smiling like the way I always smile, because my programs are very humorous, because I know I'm interacting with a very highly qualified group. And whenever you deal with a highly qualified group, you'll have to be very careful. Now, I will show you all something, and I want you all to tell me what is the implication of this? This is a candle. I want some answers. What do you understand when you see this candle? I want some answers, please. This candle, okay? I'll show you all. This is a candle. This is a candle. I want you all to please write in the inbox. You saw this candle? When you saw this candle, please write. What do you understand seeing this candle? Give your views. Maybe right or may not be right. Please give your views. I want some answers inbox. Maybe somebody can, even with the doctor, we can permit them to open your what you call your cameras. Y'all can even interact. Nothing wrong. I want to see some faces, because I don't see any faces except Dr. Parvate. Please open your videos and interact. What do you understand seeing this candle? What is the implication, or what do you understand? I don't want to even give you a clue. Light, beautiful. Your video is paused, sir. Okay, I'll correct that. I apologize for that. Burn to self and give light to others. Beautiful, beautiful. Abhishek, Professor Abhishek is saying, lovely answer. Candle give light by giving its life. Very true. Very true. Very true. It burns to give light. Yes, true. Light to everyone. Lovely. Yeah. Gives us light. Yes. Sir, can you see, all of you are giving the actual meaning of a candle? It gives light. No, can you relate it to teaching and students, if you don't mind? Can you relate it to single candle burn itself? Ah, beautiful, lightens the room. Beautiful, Professor Prabhat. Source of light, smooth nature, giving light and positivity. Yeah, beautiful. Related to teaching and students in general. Illumination, wow. Dr. Anjana, nice illumination. Teachers like a candle, beautiful, beautiful. Who's like, there are two people who told very good, teachers like a candle. Yeah. True. Somebody said, but it skipped because many answers are coming. Beautiful, beautiful. Candle, knowledge of light. Yes, knowledge of light, enlighten the students. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you all. Beautiful answers. Very interactive session. I must tell you, Dr. Parvati, the members are very interactive. Thank you for that. It's making my job clear. Yeah. Own image we see in student. Beautiful, beautiful. One more, maybe if I can get one more. New people are coming in. Very good. New people are coming in. I thought the only old people are giving. One more, maybe one more answer. Yeah, the relationship between teacher and student is said to be healthier. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Professor Vaidya. Teachers are like candle. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Emmanuelji, your voice is not getting. Hello?
Yeah, I muted. Now, can you hear me, doctor? Is it audible? Yeah. When I cough, I unmute the doctor. Okay, philosopher. Now,
my suggestion, your
yes,
bandwidth
doctor.
is little bit low showing. So when you
Yeah,
are talking,
bandwidth.
video,
Yeah.
video also you can mute sometimes. So you'll get a clear.
Oh, okay,
No
okay,
problem.
fine. Now, okay. I'll do that. Okay. Now, good suggestion, Dr. Parizat. Now, is it clear, doctor?
Hi,
Doctor, is my voice clear?
very clear.
It's clear?
Very clear.
Okay. I'll mute and I'll speak, and I'll open whenever I.
You can just on.
Yeah. Thank you for the idea, doctor. Okay. Now, friends, what I'd like to tell you is now candle, a candle provides light in a room. For example, when you light a candle in a room, it does two things. Number one is it chases away the darkness. Okay, the room becomes bright. Second is it dispels ignorance. It dispels ignorance, which we are supposed to do as faculty members. Now, what you're required to do is when a student comes to you, when a student is not up to the mark, when a student is not excelling in his studies or behavior or whatever it is, you can always try to be a candle. Rightly said, many of you rightly said. Now, let us go to the next topic, that is called your roles in life. Now, you have dual roles. You play dual role. Now, one role as a lecturer or a professor in the college, another role in the house. Now, many people, what they do is, as I repeat what I said, there are dual roles. One is one role you play at home and one role you play in the college. Now, what happens is when you are at home, you are a good person. But when in the college, you are a bad person. I'm not pointing out to any individual, this is just a situation. And it is vice versa. Good at home, bad at college. Okay, and vice versa. Now, what happens is we all have to balance our roles in such a way that excel, we are excellent in our profession as well as gems in our house. We should not carry official problems to the house and torture our spouses, our children, etc. At the same time, if you have a fight with your spouse, with your children, and so on, don't carry it to the college. Now, what happens when you do this is it becomes easy for you to move on in life because you have to be loved in both the places, that is the college as well as the home. Because home also many people will be waiting for us. Now, let me tell you my role. Now, I'm the CEO of a company. I'm also a husband. I'm a responsible citizen. And I also follow rules. I'm also a motivational trainer. I'm also a counselor. I'm also an author. And I also come on YouTube. Many of my videos come. Now, look at the roles I'm playing. Now, all these roles I play effectively. Number one. Number two is when I go home, I've lost both my parents some years ago. I only have my siblings. Whether it is my sisters or my brothers or my son, my daughter, my wife, or my in-laws, I ensure that I play my role effectively. So my request to all of you is when you are at home, be as good as possible. When you are in the college also, try to be as good as possible. And this is not at all difficult for us. I'll give you all more tips, but this is not at all difficult for us. Now, on the other side, I want some of you, I want you all to give me your views. Now, apart from being a lecturer and a professor, what all do you do? Please give your answers. Please give your answers. Apart from being a lecturer and a professor, a principal, a HOD, a dean, and others know. What else do you do apart from your teaching? I want some answers. Can I get some answers? Ethics, very good. Dr. Rish, yes, ethics. What are your roles? I asked you what are your roles apart from being a teacher, a tutor, a counselor, a lecturer, a professor, a dean, a principal, a friend. Wow, very good. Housekeeping and social responsibility. Housekeeping, yeah, okay, Abhilasha. That's what I was wondering. How can a man give this? Gardening and science, beautiful, very nice. Anybody else? Mother, sister, daughter, friend, good. Roles, very good, very good. Student guidance, very good. Student guidance, very good. To teach ethics, father engaging children. Yeah. Very good, very good. Very good. Motivator. Wow. Nice answer, motivator. Morally and ethically enrich our students. Beautiful. Anybody else? Any more answers? Influence us for good. Very good, Professor Prabha. Yeah. Good. Okay, very good. Thank you all. Now, role of your humanity, very good answer. Social worker, wow, Priyanka is doing social work, very good, very nice. Groom student for the social and moral response, very nice. You mean the private tuition? You give private tuition, Anjana? When you say tutor? Okay, okay, very good. So where you moral values systems. So very nice. Okay. Thank you very much. Keep those answers coming in as I tell what I do on the other side apart from training. I cook, I sing, I drive, I do gardening, I do painting, I do craft work, I do charity, I write, I walk, and then I go into adventure. I do all this. Somebody asked me, how can you do all this? Somebody asked me, we should be like a coconut, hard from outside and soft from inside. Beautiful, very nice. Okay. So a friend of mine asked me, how can you do all this? So I just tell my friend, God has given us 24 hours. When I say 24 hours, we sleep for, let's say, 12 hours. We do the rest at 12 hours. That is what we divide 1,444 minutes. Half of that also comes to 720 minutes. We can do multiple things. We can do multiple things in life. So that is what it is said, my dear respected faculty members. It is said, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Why I tell we have to do all this, keep
Dear participant, please wait few minutes. Resource person going to join once again. He has been disconnected. Be patient.
Doctor, can you hear me?
Yes, Emmanuel. Now, okay.
Oh, yes, yes,
You can
yes,
start.
doctor. I'll continue. I'll continue now. Okay. Uh, okay. I apologize, respected members, for the for the inconvenience. There was something wrong with my internet connectivity. We will continue. Now, the next thing I would like to tell you all is all of us are talented. All of us are multi-talented in life. We have to make use of our talents. We have to unearth our talents because every one of us have got a minimum of about 108 talents to be precise. So what we need to do is we need to unearth these talents and make use of them, not only for our teaching, but also for the other aspects. That is what I would like to tell you all. Now, I will come to a burning issue which is troubling all of us nowadays. That is called Corona. Now, during this Corona, what has happened is a lot of people are worried. A lot of people are worried about this pandemic. Is it going to be there? This pandemic is going to be there. It's creating havoc in our lives. Recently, there was one person who came to me and he asked me, "Sir, everybody is dying of Corona. Will I also die of Corona?" So I told him, "Why are you thinking about death?" So that reminds me about one Hindi dialogue. I would like to tell you all that, share that. In Hindi, they say, "Jitni chabi bari hai Ram ne, utna hi chalega खिलौना." So I told him, assume that the Lord Ram has given you a lot of key. Go, don't be worried about this. Now, during this Corona crisis, a lot of people, a lot of people are down and depressed. So what I would like to tell you all is there is only one thing which can bring out all of us from this crisis. You forget the medication, the other thing with the doctors and other people are doing. Now, I would like to tell you all one thing which can really save us is our positivity in life. Okay. Now, one thing that can save, I repeat, is the positivity in our life. If we are positive, all good things will happen in our life. Now, take for example the situation in India. How happy are we in India? I've traveled to a lot of countries. Recently, I was in Dubai. Of course, Dubai is a paradise on earth. I can tell you it's a beautiful country. But let's take an example of Somalia. You know what is happening in Somalia? Are we not better than Somalia? Take Ethiopia. Are we not better than Ethiopia? Then take what is happening in Syria nowadays and also Israel. Now, all these things, if you look at all this, we are far better. So, as a result, what I would request all of you to do is please be positive. Okay, please be positive because when we are positive in life, all good things will happen. I will share a story. Now, how many of you are enjoying your profession? This is a question which I ask. I'll keep giving the answers. I will not pause because we have very less time. As a result, my question to you all is, how many of y'all are enjoying your profession? Now, I will tell you all a beautiful story, and after the story, we can brainstorm and really find out if we are enjoying our profession. Once a man went to an engineering college and he met a lecturer and he asked the person, "Why are you working?" So the man said, "I am working for a livelihood." The lecturer said, "I am working for a livelihood." Okay. The same man went to another engineering college and met another lecturer. "Why are you working?" So the lecturer, no, he gave two answers, multiple answers in Hindi and English. He said, "Papi pet ka sawal hai." And then he said, "I am working because I have a family, my father, my mother, my wife, and my two daughters. I'm working for them." The same man never gave up hope. He went to another place. He went to another place that is another engineering college. He met one senior person there and he asked him, "Why are you working?" That person gave a beautiful answer. You know what is his answer? He never said livelihood. He never said papi pet ka sawal hai and so on. He just said, "I am building engineers for the future." So, my dear faculty members, what do you understand from this story, this small story? That is, how many of us, we'll have to make an introspection, how many of us really enjoy our profession? Even if you are not enjoying your profession, it is time you enjoy your profession. Very shortly, because I have a background of psychology, I'll tell you something about the mind, because much of what we do happens on the mind. Beware of the mind. The mind can either be a healer or a killer. If you allow the mind to be empty, weeds will grow. As a result, we have to keep de-weeding it. Like say a land, if you leave a land blank, weeds will start growing. You'll have to de-weed it. Now, the next thing is, how do you actually keep your mind busy? As I told you all earlier, please remember, an ideal mind is a devil's workshop. Now, keep your mind pure. That is one way of de-weeding it. Feed your mind with positive thoughts, with laughter, with music, and relax once in a while. The relaxation means many people think going to the bar and sitting and drinking and smoking is relaxation. That is not relaxation. Relaxation is you do something positive, it doesn't harm your mind, because smoking, drinking, and all these things will definitely harm your mind. Now, please remember, the mind, how does the mind work? All of us have got beautiful minds. Some of us don't work at all, don't use our minds. It's put to it's rusting. Thereby, I would like to go with a saying: the parachute and the mind function best when they are open. Okay, I repeat again: the parachute and the mind function best when they are open. Now remember, unlike a laptop or any other computer, the mind has got limitless space. That is what we call neurons. Neurons are nothing but nerve cells. We can make use of them. Okay. Now, the next thing which I would like to tell you all is, please remember, teaching is a very noble profession. I told it earlier. I'm telling it again. You are molding the future of the world. Now, you can make teaching easy. How do you make teaching easy and understandable? Now, I'll give you a small example. We had one chemistry teacher in our school. Now, this chemistry teacher used to take a 45-minute class. He'll straight away come and he'll say, all of you, come on, remove your books, go to page 53. Okay, now this is what he said, blah, 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 blah. Non-stop, he will teach us for 45 minutes. Now, the retention level was as low as 10%. On the other side, we had a history teacher. A history teacher, 45-minute class, she will come in. First 10 minutes, she will start opening our mind. She'll ask, how are you children doing? How was yesterday? Is everybody okay? How are your parents? Blah, blah, blah. She'll keep an object. She will tell a story. She'll tell a joke. And 10 minutes, she'll keep us busy. She will take only 30 minutes class, which means to say 15 minutes used to go in opening our minds. Now, please understand, she used to teach for 30 minutes only, in the 25 to 30 minutes, the other person for 45 minutes. Now, this teacher who teaches for 30 minutes, her retention levels would be as high as 80%. I repeat it, the retention levels in our students would be as much as 80%. Whereas the person who taught us for 45 minutes non-stop without a break, the retention levels were as low as 10, 20, maximum it would go to 30. What is the reason? You are bombarding your students with lessons. You think, see, sometimes we think I have to complete the portion. I have a task, I have to do it. But then again, number one is, are you enjoying your profession? Number one. Number two is, are the students understanding what you are saying? So very simple, I would like to tell you all, respected faculty members, whenever you start a session, when you have a class, please ensure that your class has a story, the session has a story, show a slide, give an example, give a review of yesterday, tell them what you have to do tomorrow, summarize, and do something out of the way. It is not necessary straight away we go, because the students also understand one thing: the students are sitting the whole day. Their retention levels also is what you call essential for us. We have to keep that in mind. So you can very well make your profession enjoyable. There was one person who told me, I'm not enjoying my profession. It's very difficult. It's very hard. I told him, learn to enjoy your profession. Then I taught him all these methodologies. Now he tells me that he's enjoying his profession. Next step we go to is, what makes a person happy? Please put your answers in the inbox. As I'll continue with the session. What makes a person happy? What is your answer? Okay. Now, as you keep giving your answers, I would like to tell you there are two things which play a role in our lives. Now, the happiness quotient, where the happiness quotient is concerned, there are two things which dominates our life. One is On one side is satisfaction, another side is success. At times we are highly satisfied, we are not successful. At times we are highly successful, we are not satisfied. So this is very, very important in our life. Very good. Satisfaction. I got a nice answer. Now at college, you can excel. Again, I'm repeating, at college, you can excel by enjoying your profession. Now the next, at home, you can be a gem of a person. People will be longing to wait for you for your arrival. Then another thing I would like to tell you all is be content with what you have. Shakespeare says beautifully, I was in blues for I had no shoes till I saw a boy with no feet. Once a boy was nagging his mother to buy him a pair of shoes. So this mother told the boy, I can't buy you shoes because we are poor. I can only feed you. This boy went on crying and crying and crying. And finally, what happened was this mother took the boy to the road. She took him down the road and she showed him one boy sitting on the road. She said, look at his shoes. This boy looked at, he was searching for the boy's shoes. Actually, that boy had no feet. He had no feet. So he looked at his mother and said, this boy has no feet. So the mother said, look, you are crying for shoes, whereas that boy has no feet. Then the boy told the mother, come on, mother, let's go home. I'm happy with what I am. As he was going, he told back what Shakespeare said. I was in blues for I had no shoes till I saw a boy with no feet. Next comes a very important aspect for all of us called energy. Why do we need energy? Please tell me, please put your answers in the inbox. Why do we need energy in life? Now, let's compartmentalize life. One on the professional side, another on the personal side. Professional is your college, personal is your house. Why do we need energy? I want answers in your inbox, please. Okay, now I'll tell you. How do we get energy? Happiness. Very good, beautiful answer. Now, how do we get energy? There are three ways of getting energy. Number one is when you eat, when you sleep, and when you relax. Now, remember, energy and being energetic also comes from our genes. Now, where does our genes come from? It comes from our ancestors, our grandparents, and our parents. But at times, what happens is some of us are born very energetic, very good to perform positive work. Beautiful. Some of us are born very weak. Now, I'll tell you, how do you actually get energy? You get energy by doing natural things like you sleep. Now, sleep also, please remember, don't sleep for more than 8 hours. You'll become lethargic. Don't sleep less than 5 hours because that will affect your mind. So keep this in mind. Now, other sources of getting energy is you walk, you exercise, you be in the midst, you do all the natural things, and then you eat natural food, you have good thoughts, you say a prayer, whichever God you worship, whether it is Jesus or Allah or Ram or Shiva, or whatever it is, pray, you do meditation. The two most important thing which you have to underline, my dear respected members, is, how do you get energy is, number one is doing seva. When you do seva, when you do good for others, automatically, what will happen is you will get energy. That is what Satya Sai Baba Putparthi says, hands that help are holier than lips that pray. This is what Baba says. I'll repeat, hands that help are holier than lips that pray. The next best way of getting energy is being positive. Go stand in front of the sun, go stand in front of the moon, stand in front of the universe and give universe automatically. In summarizing, if you do good, automatically all good things will happen in your life. This is the most important thing which I'd like to tell you in today's session, and that is called attitude. Attitude plays a very, very important role in life. Much of what we are in life is because of our attitude. Some years ago, I remember, let's say about 30 years ago, I had a friend in school. This guy was very negative. Anything you say, he'll say negative. Come, we'll go cycling. He'll say, we'll meet with an accident. Come, let's go shooting. We used to go shooting in the catapult. No, there's some snake will bite us. Come, we'll go for a walk. No, some lorry will run over us. This is how we used to talk, this guy. Now, today, I have grown in life. Touch wood, God's grace, I've grown in life. I've done a lot of achievements in my life. That guy, the friend of mine, is the same as he is. Today, if I go to I go to a place called Hubli where I spent my childhood. He tells me, take me in your car, take me and your family in your car. I would love to travel in your car. He doesn't even own a two-wheeler. Now, what is the result? I would like to tell you all the result is he always had a negative attitude. Positive attitude can achieve anything in life. You can get anything and everything in life. With a negative attitude, you can always be assured that you will be in misery. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. I will repeat, your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude in life. Recently, I was in Dubai. I was well dressed. I was in the Abu Dhabi International Airport. What happened was I was wearing my full suit. An educated man pushed me and he walked in front of me in the queue. I mean, I just put my hands. I'm not on the video. Others I showed you how I expressed myself. Then, there was one more man at the back. He told me, "Sir, please come in the front." He said he moved. Actually, he was in the front. No, he moved and he gave way. Now, this is the difference between educated and uneducated people. I'm not putting down uneducated people because y'all all are educated. I'm also educated. But what I'm saying is attitude. Attitude, if you want to cultivate the right attitude, qualification is not necessary. You can be a normal human being, but you can always cultivate. Now, by saying this, I never said that educated people don't have an attitude. Please have the right attitude. If you have the right attitude, you can achieve anything and everything in life. Then there is one more important aspect I would like to tell you. Now, this aspect I would like to tell you all, and that is, now, what do you want to achieve in life? What do you want to achieve in life? Can I get some answers, please? Can I get some answers, please? Can I get some answers? Happiness. Oh, very good. Very good. Next, what do you want to achieve in life? Yeah, anybody else? Developing a healthy ecosystem. Yeah, developing a healthy ecosystem. Of you, Anand, Professor Anand, satisfaction. Very good, very good. Yeah, yeah. Satisfaction. Very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, okay. Very good, very good. Now, what you want to achieve in life is this. I asked you this question. You all gave me answers. Now, predominantly, I would like to tell you all what is life. Now, can I get some answers? Can I get some answers? What is life? Doctor, we have about 20 minutes. I'm almost completed all the session. That's what I'm just taking it.
No problem, man.
Yes,
Go
yes,
ahead.
yes. Because almost all what we decided have been completed.
Okay.
So I'll go for the question answer session. They also can ask questions. Now,
Only through chats only they can.
yeah, only through chats. Voice, what about voice? We don't want voice also, doctor. To the mic? Okay,
No,
anyway, okay, through chats we can, okay, we can go chats.
because they are muted all, no?
Yeah, no
The
problem, no
host,
problem.
the
Yes,
host is not there.
yes, okay. Yes.
Even you can cover the topic regarding work-life balance and time management, stress management little.
Time and stress. Okay, I'll do that.
Because you know that nowadays people having
Yeah,
the time management
yeah.
problem
Yes,
and
doctor.
work-life balance when they are coming the
Yes,
institution,
yes,
they
doctor.
always the home feeling
Yeah.
and balance is very difficult. So could we highlight this topic?
Oh, I'll do that. Yes, doctor. Stress and time. I'll do that. Doctor. Yeah, now I was asking y'all, what is life? Okay. Now, life is a combination of all resources need for survival in proper. Beautiful. Dilip, Professor Dilip. Yes. Life is a journey. What we need to make pleasant use of our lovely Professor Shalini. Yes. Correct. What you said, right? Life for me is to learn. Oh, it got skipped. Life is the respect of existence. Yeah. True. Okay. Now, keep your answers coming. I will give you the definition of life according to me. Life is a learning every day. Beautiful. Very nice. My definition of life would be, respected faculty members, this is the definition of life according to me. That is, life is a gift of God What we give to life is our gift to God. I repeat, life is a gift of God. What we give to life is our gift to God. God does not want candles and coconuts and flowers and other things. He does not want all that. You know what he says? He says, I've created you. You go on the earth, then you complete your mission and come back, fulfill your life. That's what he wants. Now, look at the mission. Now, there are a lot of people. There are people in our society, a lot of professions. The drivers are there, doctors are there, lawyers are there. So many type of people are there. Look at the noble profession you are. God has sent you for a special purpose on this earth. That is, please go and train and teach as many people as come, for which He'll bless you a lot. My doctor was telling me about stress management. I'll tell you, a lot of people get stressed during Corona. Now, how do you actually? I've actually got a channel on YouTube. I want all of y'all to watch my videos. I've got a lot of motivation. I'm not promoting them, but I'm telling y'all it's non-commercial. Now, I'll tell you all, how do you actually come out of stress? Now, stress is something which can lead to a disastrous and anybody dying, a person dying, you take the person's life history and death. It is the cause of death. Even the person committing suicide is death. Heart attack also death. Because many of you may thinking, I'm not contradicting my statement, but once somebody told me smoking doesn't cause heart attack, but stress causes heart attack. That doesn't give you the freedom to go and smoke, but it's just an example I told you. Now, what I would like to tell you is how do you remove stress from your life? I'll give you all some tips. The first is always in sad situation. Does not mean to say you go and stand in front of a dead body or a funeral and be happy. No, there you'll have to have a sad face, but internally you'll have to be happy. How to identify what is aim, goal, reason of my life? I'll come to that. Yeah. How do you actually remove stress from your life? See, number one is when we are calm and composed. When we are calm and composed, automatically the stress goes away. One of the main causes of stress is anger. Now, please write when you write to spare time with work, and yeah, very good. Now, when you write anger, when you're free, please write anger. Okay, you please write anger. After you write that word anger, add one D before that. What does it become? It becomes danger. One word short of danger. Please, those who are getting angry, I will ask doctor to share my mail ID. Please mail me. I'll tell you all how to bring down this anger. And when stress, I'll tell you, I told you all what all I do when I'm free. Okay. Now during this Corona crisis, though I'm a very busy person, I'm an international traveler. I cook, I sing, I drive, I do gardening, I do painting, I do craft work, I do charity, I write books, I walk, I exercise, I go on adventure, and I do a lot of things which keep me busy. Everything is positive. Those of you who are on Smule, y'all can get a link. I've sung 700 Hindi songs. I've sung 700 Hindi, 750 Hindi songs. I'm a fan of Kishore Kumar and R.D. Burman. Many people ask me, you're from south of India, how are you singing? I said, I've cultivated the habit because whenever I sing, my stress goes down. Whenever I cook, my stress goes down. Whenever I do gardening, my stress goes down. So what you have to do is you'll have to find multiple ways of keeping yourself busy. Don't be free. Now, some people have a very bad habit of sleeping in the afternoon. Try not to sleep in the afternoon. Another thing is when you read, it calms your mind. When you walk, it calms your mind. When you do all these things, it calms your mind. So these are the ways we can bring down stress. Now I'm talking to Dr. Parvati, where we'll be going for full-fledged program, 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, 10 days workshops for students as well as faculty members. In the main program, we'll give you all these details, but whatever I can give you all today, I'll give you all. The next thing is time. Now there's a beautiful saying about time. What is the saying? Time and tide wait for no man. A successful man, if you ask any successful man, what is the cause of your success or how did you become successful? I'm sure he will say, I managed time well. Number one. Number two, he'll say, I was punctual. Now, let me give you a small example. Now, when talking about punctuality, as I said, when somebody calls me at 9 o'clock, I'm there, my car will be there at 8:30. I can give you multiple examples, but due to paucity of time, I cannot. I'm very time conscious and I'm very punctual. Now, when you go to board a plane, do you go late? You don't go late. When you go to catch a train, do you go late? No, you don't go late. When you go watch a movie, the movie will start at 6 o'clock. 5:45, we'll be sitting and looking at the blank screen. We'll say we don't want to miss the beginning. So when we are so punctual for movies, for trains and planes, why can't we be punctual in other aspects also? I was working in an engineering college down south, which I don't want to name. I was doing a training program. There was a faculty member. The program was starting at 2 in the afternoon. 2:10, the faculty members come, and I was conducting a workshop just next to then the next room. There's a lot of noise, lot of commotion. It was disturbing me. I came and asked the boys, keep quiet. They said they kept quiet. Again, they went. When I went back to my room, they started making a noise. Now, who is the cause? It is a faculty member. So we'll have to maintain that time consciousness, the punctuality, because please remember, respected friends, the students look at us like role models. They look at us like gods and goddesses. Even today, I'm not very old. I'm not very old, but still, students, when I do a training program, they come and fall at my feet and take my blessing. What does that indicate? I'm not an old man. That indicates the love and respect they have for me. So we have to first ensure that we are thinking. I'll give you all one more small example apart from time consciousness. One day when I went to an engineering college, what happened was one principal, he looked at my dress code and he said, I really like your dress code. I admire your dress code. From tomorrow, I'll dress like you. Because Dr. Parvate is always stylishly dressed. He'll come with a very groovy tie. He'll wear a coat. I've never seen him casual at all. Only once I've seen him, I think, in a t-shirt near his house. Other than that, he's never been seen casual at all. Very good sense of dressing. Now, what happens is when we dress well, our self-esteem goes up. I repeat it. See, there are people who will not shave. They'll have beard. They'll be very sullen. They won't cut their hair. The buttons will be open. Their sleeves will be folded. They'll come for teaching. I've seen a lot of people in colleges. Now, what impression are you giving to the student? A very bad impression, number one. Number two, you will not be enthusiastic. The students also won't be enthusiastic. You have a clean shave, cut your hair, have a neat haircut, wear a nice shirt, beautiful formal shirt with a nice necktie, walk in, your self-esteem will automatically be high. You'll be boosted. You'll be boosted. Your egos will be boosted. You can go and you can do wherever I go. When I go on a train or plane, I'm always formally dressed, my dear friends. I'm formally dressed because when I'm dressed, I'm always enthusiastic. I'm not sad at all. Even when I go for funerals, of course, I don't smile, but I'm always cheerful internally. That is what is keeping me going. So please keep in mind there are multiple ways of what you call removing your stress or busting your stress. There are multiple ways you can make use of your time. Please, many people give excuses. Where is the time? Where is the time? I don't have time. I don't have time. So that is what I'll tell you. We have to create time for us. We'll have to do constructive things. That is very, very important for all of us. So balance your life in such a way that you'll do full justice to your profession in the college and full what you call justice to your role as a father or a mother or a son or daughter at home. So thank you very much, Dr. Parvati. Uh, hello.
Yes,
Doctor,
Simranji.
am I audible, doctor?
Yes,
We
audible.
have only about 8 minutes. Want to go for some question session, or you want to say something, doctor?
Yeah. Just a minute. You can show video, no problem now.
We can show a video, doctor. Okay, I'll show.
You can show the video.
The host has disabled my this one. It comes, doctor.
No, video just you're unmuted.
No, it says host disabled participant.
That is okay.
Whoever the host has to. Yeah. Question. Yeah, Doctor Niyati has got a question. Yeah, well, 1 minute, doctor. Dr. Niyati has got a question. Yes, doctor, what is your question?
I think madam want to say how to identify what is aim, goal, and reason of my life.
How to
identify what is aim / goal / reason of my life.
Okay. I'll just give you in short, Now see, you'll have to compartmentalize your goals into the self goals and your official goals. Now, I don't know what is madam here. What is she, doctor, in this college? What is
madam is a professor and
a professor? Okay, okay, fair enough. Now, madam, now your next goal should be that of a HOD and then becoming the principal and then the vice chancellor. I think that is the ultimate. You can also aim at becoming the HRD minister of this country, because Smriti Irani also, a lady, was the HRD minister of this country. So you can set your goals, write your goals on that side. Personal side, I don't know if you own a house, you don't want any higher post. Oh my God. Okay, then maybe your goals can be to have better health, better relationship. I'm not saying better, good relationship in your family, and good health, and do seva for society. That could be on the personal side. Well, official side, I don't want to speak anything, because you already stated you don't want higher post. You want to remain a professor. That's fair enough. That's it. On the personal side, write down whatever goals you want. You want to go to some foreign country, you want to buy maybe, I don't know what car you have, go for bigger cars, better cars, high end cars, go abroad, or whatever it is. I mean, I don't know much about your background, but maybe if you can mail me and send me some details, I can help you out in goal setting. Yes, doctor. I've answered her, doctor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, ma'am.
Anybody else has got any uh, questions?
I could not find now anything.
This screen sharing is blocked, doctor. I'm unable to do it. Yeah,
Okay,
madam,
okay.
please contact me. Dr. Niyati, please contact me on my mail ID. I'll be sharing my mail ID now. Doctor, it says I can't play the video. The reason is no host disable participant screen sharing. I think that has to be
No, what
on.
I want, you join with the participants ID, na? That will be
Oh,
the same thing.
okay. It
No,
can't
no
be
problem.
removed, doctor.
Just I have to.
Yeah, doctor, it's coming now. It's coming now, doctor.
Yes, it will come.
Check now, sir, check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming now. It's coming.
Okay. You want to play some video?
Is it coming?
No, not coming. You want to play some video now?
Yeah, it's playing, doctor.
No, not playing. Just no, not visible. Not visible.
Doctor, is it video is visible?
No, not visible. Not visible.
1 minute. I think now it should come, doctor. Is it visible now, doctor? Now is it visible, doctor?
Yes.
Visible, doctor?
It's visible now. Visible.
Okay.
No, there is no sound. The screen is visible. Okay.
Doctor, is it visible? There is sound? Sound, doctor?
There is no
Hello,
sound.
doc.
There is no sound.
No,
There is no
sound.
sound.
Is it 1 minute?
Yeah, but
No
your
sound.
picture is visible. Your picture is visible.
1 minute, doctor. Now sound is there, doctor?
No, sound is not there.
Sound is there, doctor?
No.
Oh my God.
Not getting the
And
sound.
I'll the quotes. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll go for the other video with this quotes. 1 minute.
Okay.
Just 1 minute, doctor. This is it visible, doctor?
Yeah, it's a visible.
Doctor is
Yeah, visible, very much visible.
okay. Sound, doctor, sound.
No sound.
Okay, then this is without sound. We can see this, doctor.
You can see.
Video's on, doctor?
It's visible now. Picture is visible, but there is no sound.
Video's on now, doctor?
Yeah, picture is okay. Picture is, there is no
Yeah,
sound.
okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know what.
No problem, but it's already the
Yeah,
date
yeah,
is
okay.
expired.
Yes, doctor.
Sivaji, thank you.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, respected faculty members, Dr. Arun Parvate, and so on for this staying in the program. I apologize for that small problem. We'll set it right the next time. I look forward
No,
to seeing you all once again. Thank you very much.
thank you very much, Inalji, for your nice
Thank you.
session.
Yeah, thank you, doctor.
About the problems in the online while teaching or this session.
Yes,
I
yes,
know your session when the offline. So
yes,
let us
yes.
see. I will
Sure,
pray the
sure.
God. Everything should be normal. Will be normal. And
Yes,
will
doctor.
invite you. Okay.
Yes,
And have a
doctor.
discussion with the faculty.
Yes,
So on the
doctor.
behalf of all my faculty members, my own self, from the team of our management side, director, dean, I thank you very much for this session and look forward to the association in the future also. Thank you very
Thank
much for the faculty members for joining this session. Thank you for the other college participants also, our friends also for joining this session, sir. Look forward to see you once again in future and some other session. Thank you very much. Thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. We shall close the session.
Yes, yes.